can also record recording.
We both can access this recording. There's no issue. So hello, very good afternoon, Praveen. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing great. How about you? And what have you been up to?
Well, I'm doing fit as Fidel. Thanks for your concern, and I've been doing great so far. And how about you? How was your day so far?
Yeah, everything is really fine. I'm looking at Fit as a Fiddle. I'm just getting preparation right now. And that's I sent a message to you how to be just getting connect with me.
Okay, that's really appreciable, I would say. And just because this is the first time we are interacting with each other, I want you to give you a brief introduction.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, actually, you really know that this is Praveen, and I'm just getting preparation for the civil service examination last 10 year. So that would be my last attempt in the next years. So I'm just getting preparation, and you really know about the civil service examination is a really quite toughest examination in India as well as in the world. So people are really very rare chance to get crack this examination in a few years. So I try to crack this examination, but I have cracked just prelims 3 times. I just left in the mains examination. Mains examination is really quite tough. If you really know about the civil service and UPSC examination, so it is a really bad luck for me. So I did not crack all of this examination, but that would be my last attempts next year. So I just really appeared in these examinations.
Okay, that's really great to know about you. Well, let me quickly introduce myself as well. As you can see in your mobile display, my name is Shiv. I born and brought up in India. My native place is Uttarakhand. By profession, I'm a central government employee. As far as my academic qualification concerned, I'm done with my master in English, master in commerce, and this year I'm pursuing a master in economics. It's my final year. In addition to this, I do teach English to beginners and intermediate speakers through different online applications as an unofficial English trainer. And I run my own YouTube channel by the name of English with Teacher Shiv, where I'm uploading spoken English content and some of
I
conversational videos. So this is all from my side.
you I really watching your video with some girls in YouTube. So that was really inspire for all the guys who really want to be converse in English. Most of the time, I really want to converse with all of the guys because last in the during the COVID time, I really want to connect with the most of the application in the conversing, just like Hello and CV. Most of the application, which is really fruitful for all those guys who really want to be in the beginning level and the newbie in English. So I really get a lot of experience in the Hello application. We have to be made a lot of live streaming on that particular application, and we have to be one-to-one interaction. How to be get better in day by day in your conversation and communication skill. Communication skill. I don't think about the English is just language. You don't consider English as a language. Whenever you have to be think and you have to be talk with anybody, you just enjoy yourself in English because whenever you catch up the points and generating the point in your mind, the all of is just going through it without any hesitations and just not most of the candidate who really come into the conversation, they are really hesitated and don't have a panic created and just really making a lot of pause and don't convey their messages before the person who is really wanting to talk with them. But in the initial days it will take some problem, but after you gradually trying to speak with same guys and the other guys in the application and one-to-one interaction in the YouTube and some other platforms, you will definitely gain your confidence as well as you really know about the topic which you have to be covered in the conversation. So it's really fruitful and helpful for all these things to convey your messages and put your ideas before the person who really want to talk to you. So I just really want to connect to you. There is the main reason behind that. I really want to talk in the main topics because most of the time people really converse in the general conversation and basic conversation, how to be improve and how to be improvisation in the communication skill, and how to be make the variation in the communication. So whenever we talk about different kind of topics and cover it day by day, we have to be gain a lot of knowledge about it, get gain a lot of vocabulary. We can make a lot of sentence structures in the conversation, because we don't need any sentence structure in the conversation, because in the writing term you can use sentence structure, subject, verb and object, but in the conversation you have to be jump through another way. Just like if you are just really look blank in one sentences, you try to be just jump on the other sentences, because it's not a good deal with the sentence structures in the conversation. You have to be just convey your message in a easy way to the person who really wants to talk to him before you us. That is the way I always follow and just pursue in the conversation, because I have used the different kind of people of others countries in the hello applications, just like Brazil, Canada, and UK, US. They really wants and Indonesia, and they are really want to talk about in English. They are really don't get influent in English, but they try to be speak in the natural way. They really wants to get some more knowledge about the topics. So they always follow me that you have to be come up with the new topics, because whenever we talk about the new topics, we just really gain and enhance your vocabulary and sentence structures, idioms, phrases, and all kind of thing. I really much knowledge about the all the grammatical rules and how can we follow in the conversation. We don't need it. I always suggest everybody who really wants to be get fluent in communication skill, you just make a practice continuously and regularly. If you make the practice regularly, you will definitely get in touch with the English language. I don't refer as a English language. I always try to enjoy the conversations.
So now, finally, I just want to know from your side, what are the expectations do you have from me? How can I assist you at any mean of, you can say the questions you have, an aspect of this
That's
language. Whatever you have, you can just come up with.
yeah, sure. Actually, I have a question for you because I have watched your 5 to 6 video. In the conversation, you are just doing the basically same topic in the conversation in YouTube. Whenever I watch your videos, how to be improve and how to be become a good communicator, good orator in English language. So this is not a big deal. The big deal is that how can we make the variation in our conversation in English language? Just like if we use the same sentence structure continuously and in our daily conversation, and even if we can understand and we can continue, but it is not helpful, because you are really constant and you are really limited with you are just like in circle around it, and you the limited material of it. Whenever you discuss something main topics, just like if I am talking about debatable topic, unemployment, women empowerment, and how can science play the very crucial role in our life, and different kind of topic, corruptions. And if we talk about in such kind of topics, we really know about the topic as well, and we have to be just gather a lot of knowledge about it. So I always prefer a person who really talks with me, who can focus on the topic, not a general conversation on what are you doing and what are you up to living, what are you doing for the living and where are you living. All kind of thing is just not good and not fruitful for as a professional career. So because you are not a beginner, you are not a just like intermediate and the advanced level. So I always suggest to you and just really request you to whenever I already talk with you. So we have to be choose before conversation main topic, and we have to be just get a point across before each other, and we have to be share the topics of pros and cons and merit demerit and how can we start and we get the resolution of such kind of problems. So that will be really fruitful for us and for the viewer who's really watching our video. That's right.
Uh, I do agree with your points, but as you have mentioned just now, that whenever I'm talking, most of the time I do have some basic questions which are related to spoken English and communication. And especially whenever I'm having a conversation with some of proficient teachers and speakers, I most of the time ask some basic questions. But the reason behind it I've been connecting with two kinds of people. The one who are so proficient, they are good in English, and the second who are really beginner and they don't have that much fluency in terms of spoken English. So when I'm talking to teachers or proficient speakers of English, so I don't want to just to miss the opportunity to ask my queries, my doubts, and the queries my subscribers and my viewers have in terms of spoken English and communication. Because every single teacher has its his or her different point of view in order to improve that particular aspect of English which I have been asking to them. Right? So in this way, for the single question, I'm getting variety of answers, different thoughts. And I would have a great opportunity to choose the best strategy out of all. First thing. Second thing, when I'm talking to beginners, and or you can say intermediate speaker of English, why I'm asking these kind of basic questions to them? To make them quite comfortable. I can talk about very profound and deep topics out of box as well. But the
Yeah.
thing is that they are not that much proficient in English and they are not that much comfortable in order to talk about a certain topic. In fact, whenever I'm talking to them and I'm being asking so many different or basic questions to them, they themselves are not able to reply those questions as well. So if I would just bring a very deep and different topic that they are not aware of, that doesn't make any sense. They would feel so uncomfortable. They would start feeling stammering, stucking, and hesitate as well. So that's the reason. Okay. But the third case is sometime I've been talking to many people, and the people with whom I have already talked, if I'm texting to them for a one-to-one conversation, what I have done, I have decided like we have already done this conversation, the basic conversation. Now I want to talk about something different. So in a mutual understanding or mutual agreement, we have set a topic. So last time I have sent message to two girls. First, I have given topic to them how one can gain confidence. Second, how can we avoid procrastination? So these are two different topics which I have given to them and in which we started talk about, and we have recorded the session. All right, though I haven't uploaded that video because of some reason, I would upload very soon. So that's these are three aspects of my conversational videos. Now, if anyone wants to talk about a different topic, I don't have any problem. You can start any topic. The only condition is at least I should have 20% knowledge of that topic. It should not something that I'm not aware of completely, because honestly speaking, not only me, but also anyone, if you are asking any question or if you are giving any topic to him that he is not aware of and he is not having any knowledge about it, no one can speak. No matter how proficient he is in English, no matter how impeccable and eloquent communicator he is not able to speak about the topic, right? So it's better to just talk with each other on message, just fix a topic. When both are agreed on that topic, that yes, both are comfortable with that topic, and then they can start having that video call and they can start recording the session. So this is what I believe. So that's why whatever videos you have watched, whatever conversation videos I have uploaded as of now, all the videos having a very basic questions of English and communication, because my channel is only for spoken English and communication. But it is not like that. If I'm being focusing on a spoken English or communication, so I'm not ready to talk about different topic. I am, but I need our intimation for that. I need a prior plan that a brother, like if you are ready to talk to me at 3 p.m., sir, what could be the topic? Then I would ask, I'm comfortable with any topic. You can give me any topic. Then whatever topic you would love to talk about, you will send me the topic. And then if I'm aware of that topic, so there is no issue. If I'm not, so what will I do? I'll just take a deep research about the topic. I'll accumulate some of points, some highlights, so that whenever we'll start talking to each other about that topic, at least I should not be in that position where my mind goes blank and you are the one who's keep speaking, but I'm the one who's just listening, or I'm not able to participate in that conversation. Because conversation and communication or anything is our mutual understanding, based on mutual understanding, mutual collaboration. If one will speak, another one is not going to participate that much as compared to the first guy, there is no use of that conversation or communication. It's kind of solo talk. Like the one who was just speaking continuously and another was just like folding hand in the way and is listening. Yeah, yes,
No, no,
yeah, you're right. Okay. So I hope you get my idea what exactly I wanted to say. Yeah.
got it. Actually, in the initial time, I told that whenever we talk about any topic, before we have to be just mention you, just like if I'm talk about the and just a debatable topic, just corruption. We have to be just inform you before the conversation one day, and then the next day we have to be just talk about the topic, and we have to be share our ideas before each other to be what is the pros and cons, what is the solution we have to be take for the in the right direction, and government will how can be government will take the stern action against the major issues, and such kind of thing we have to be really suggest at the time. So that would be I really suggest you before, but I'm not suggest you are not making any kind of video for the beginner or newbie who is really getting touch with you to learn a English language, because you have to have a great motivator for those guys who really wants to be in the beginning level, or who just like come up with the new ideas, but they have a lack of confidence, because confidence is a really big deal in the English language, because you know everything, but you not express yourself in the much better way. That's the problem. That would be gained by the confidence, and confidence is really gained whenever you have it knowledge about the topic. It's just like about if we talk about the communication skill. Communication skill is just not a good thing. Just like whenever you have to be convey your message before the public, and the another guy who is really sitting in front of you, and they get the message easily at the moment, that's you really think about it, your conversation is really successful at the time. But you don't make you understand him, your message, your point to him, and you are just really making a lot of pause in your conversation and just talking about here and there. So people make a bad impressions, and it would be really not good for the fruitful talk and celebrate stuff for us, because it is not conducive. We should have to be make the conducive atmosphere in the conversation, because we have to be just exchange our words before each others. If you are in the group, so that would be really just like icing on the cake whenever you have to be group discussion on any topic, because everybody has a new views and different kind of views they can share, and they can really particularize the subject and really know about the how can we sorted out this problem. And because whenever we are living in this society, there is a lot of problem. How can we sort it out and how can we fix it up? So we just need to be converse, and we have to be discuss a lot of discuss a matter in the big way. People are just talking about the any kind of topic, just not just like a conscious mind, unconscious mind is really helpful or not. So both of are really helpful for the any human being. But how can you useful and how can you utilize of the subconscious mind and unconscious mind? So different kind of situation you can use both of it. It's depend upon the situations, and it's really rely on the situation. You can take the sumoto cognizance of such kind of things. So all about is just surroundings and the atmosphere. If you get the better atmosphere and 3 to 4 guys who really much knowledge about the topic, you really make the fruitful conversation. I'm not advise you, you don't make it any kind of video, you make it video. But I'm talking about myself. Whenever we talk with each other, we just talk about the topic. Before we start the topic, we told each other topic name, and what was we discuss about in the conversation: married, demarried, how can we resolve the issues, and what would be the get the better outcome of this problem. So that would be really helpful for those guys who really suffering by these problems, and just like dropout students in the schools and colleges, how can we make the resolve resolution for them? And we can make the practice such kind of thing and exercises uh, to them. They can they can operate for such kind of resolution in their usual life. So
Yeah.
that is the main thing of conversation, just like a debate. We make the debate in the college and school. We just get to the conclusion and crux at the end of the conversation. That is the main thing I'm just discuss with you.
Yeah, that's correct, Praveen. So next time, whenever we'll talk to each other, we'll fix the topic first, and then we will call each other. So that's why we both would be benefited by that particular topic we are going to start.
For the
And yeah, and thanks for giving your precious time. Like I do have another session at 3 p.m., so I need to start the session as well. But it was really nice talking to you, and I'm being enlightened with your deep and profound thought process that you have, where you are ready to talk about Autobox topics which are not common, and we really need to think about it. So definitely we'll do it, and that would be a very useful and informative video for those who have been looking for something different from spoken English and communication. So we'll talk about it. So okay, Praveen, thanks for connecting with me. It was really nice talking to you. So keep talking, keep learning, and keep shining. Wish you all the best. Bye bye.
my pleasure. Nice to meet you.
क्या